Hey guys, Kitty Vibes here. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Yes, I am in a car right now, but I have some time to kill, and I knew I was gonna have time to kill, so I decided to bring some boxes with me, and I am super stoked to get into these boxes. They've been sitting for so long, like so long. I've been going through a lot lately, and so doing unboxings and just videos in general, just being on social media in general, hasn't been something I've been wanting to do. And I've been very distracted, and I'm very disappointed in myself for being so distracted and for just kind of falling out of some really positive routines I had gotten in, including working out and stuff like that. So I want to get back into that. I need to get back into that. I need to get back to where I was, because I had this 3-month period of being happier than I've ever been in my entire life that I can recall. And I want those 3 months back, but I want them back, you know, with the here and the now and everything that I've got now, because there's a lot more that I have, and there's just a lot going on, and I'm not ready to talk about all of that. This isn't the time or the place to talk about all of that. So instead, we're just going to focus on doing this unboxing. So I'm going to do this one box in this video, and then I've got 2 other ones that I'm going to combine into another video, which, to be totally honest with you, I don't remember what's in one of them, so that's going to be interesting. So the box that we have here, it actually was supposed, for some reason they wanted a signature, and I wasn't home. So then I got the little note. I go to the post office, I give them the note saying, you know, hey, it says that I needed to sign for it, but I wasn't there. So I get there, and the number doesn't exist. It just doesn't exist. So they're like, well, since, you know, we probably had the package, and since we were scanning it and it wasn't coming up, we probably just send it back to the sender. Well, the sender lives in like Great Britain or something like that. Like, they live, where is it? I know it says Great Britain, yeah. Well, that's what it says here. And then, I guess that's it. So yeah, kind of far. Yeah, kind of far. This was something that was coming to me from another country, from overseas. So I'm like, what do you mean it's being returned? Like, freaking out, right? So I messaged the sender, and basically in the end, they refused to allow it to come back. So they sent it back to me. So thankful, so freaking thankful for that, because I'm so excited for what I've got in this little box. Now, some of the stuff is going to be for sale. There's quite a few duplicates in here, and I'm so excited. Some of these I already have anyway, so I'm just going to kind of like pull them out of the box and we'll look at them together. So first up, we have Italy Peach. This is an Italian peach. So I already have Italian peach for my collection, which means these are just going to be cleaned and styled and ready for new homes. She's in really nice condition. The hearts over there are really nice. Some smudges over here, but nothing bad, nothing serious. And then we've got another Italian peach right here, right, Italy, yep. Another Italian peach right here. So again, just got to get her clean, get her styled, and she'll be ready for a new home. Well, looks like we got another Italian peach. Now this one, not only does she have a little bit of a haircut, but I was like, there's one on my nail. I don't know what that was. That didn't bother me. Anyways, she seems like she's a different color, doesn't she? Did Italian peach come in 2 different shades? Because, like, see how this one's kind of like a, I don't know, almost like an orange shade to it, whereas this is more of like the Hong Kong or the American version, if you will, that's like tan almost. So definitely some differences there, but it could be some serious fading, because look at that hair. Look how dull the hair is in comparison to this hair. It does feel a little bit rougher, but yeah, obviously had a haircut, you know, needs a little bit more of a fixer-upper than the others, that's for sure. And you can see the eyes are actually painted on. So a lot of the times with these nirvana ponies, as we call them, you'll see that the eyes aren't even in the eye hole, I guess you could call it, absolutely correctly. But next up we have a very faded Italian cotton candy. Oh my goodness. Cotton candy, what happened to you? Oh boy. You can see some pink in there, right? You can see that pink hue to it, but definitely quite faded. I'm not sure how much sun she was exposed to, but it seems like quite a bit. Dry tail and everything, not a surprise, but wowza, she has, yeah, I just said wowza, okay? Let's not talk about that. But no, seriously, wow, she is seriously faded. I might honestly keep her, because kind of looks cool, you know? Like, I'll have my Italian pink cotton candy, and then I'll have my tan cotton candy, I guess. That doesn't sound appealing in any way, shape, or form, by the way. Alright, let's see. Gosh, there are so many peaches! You guys, I have Italian peachy for days. We've got Italian peaches in the house. I have a feeling this person really liked Italian peachy. So if y'all need, let me say it again because I haven't said it enough in this video, Italian peachy, I got you. There we go. Alright, I'm trying to like get them all in my hand with one hand. Italian peachy. This is a serious herd of Italian peaches right here. So that's cool. I might keep this one kind of like with the cotton candy thing, you know, like it's just going to be kind of like a different color next to mine. So we'll see. I'll see how mine looks in comparison to her. Obviously I'm going to go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Italian peaches. I'm going to go through them along with the Italian peachy that I've got at my house, and I will see who gets to stay in my herd and who will all be ready for a new home. But that isn't all. So we've got some more exciting ponies. This one I'm very excited about because I don't have her just yet, but now I do apparently. Well, that was a weird way to put that. I didn't have her until this moment. Italian Blossom. So it's Italian Blossom right there. This one did a beautiful job on braiding her hair. That is absolutely gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. Very, very pretty. Just like you would braid a real horse's hair. Actually, a lot of people do this on their horses, and it's absolutely gorgeous. But wow, there's my new addition. There's my Blossom. So like I said, I don't have Blossom yet. Again, you can see that the eyes are hand painted on. It's not done by a machine, so they don't always line up as well as you might want them to. But you know, close enough, I guess. I feel like it's like these ones where the eyes aren't like perfectly in place. Like the person was like towards the end of their day, you know, like after you do it for like 4 or 5 hours, I'm sure you're just kind of like, oh my god, let's just get this done over with. I have done 1,000 eyes today. It's gotta kind of drain on and on and on. Like, oh my god, I wonder if that's like their only job too. Like, do they literally paint eyes all day? I would die. I couldn't do it. Like, my ADHD would not allow that. Alrighty, so this one's pretty exciting because not only do I not have Italian Bluebell, but yes, I got another one, which means you guys get one as well. Somebody out there does at least. So here are the two. Now obviously this one needs to be cleaned up quite extensively, but currently it looks like her cutie marks might be better, because you can see on this one they kind of cut off right there, which is kind of interesting. I'm wondering if that was a factory flaw. Interesting. Seems like on both of them actually the cutie marks are closer to the tail on one side than on the other. You can kind of see right here, look how close it is to the tail, whereas there's like a really nice gap in between here and here. So I wonder if that's just how it's supposed to be, if that's just how the machine kind of slaps it on each side, if you will. But I wonder if this cut off because it was too far over into the pony. But then again, this one's pretty far into it, so I do think it just kind of wore off over time. Hair's actually quite nice on this one though, like really nice. The hair's very, very soft still. Just needs to be styled because it's a little bit crazy. Whereas this one, you can see it's a little bit more dry. It's not bad at all. I think with some conditioner, it's gonna be really nice. I don't think any of these are stains. They all look like just what I call surface marks, so basically things that'll wash out pretty easily. And then of course with the Nirvanas, as I said, you always want to look at the eyes. Although I did just notice something. Are there two different bluebells? Because these eyes are different. So these look like they were airbrushed on. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's kind of almost like airy, if you will, as opposed to like just, you know, a thick thing of paint. So if this helps, put these two girls together. All right. You can obviously see the color difference. This is obviously like a lot brighter blue. But if you really look at those eyelashes, see how that's like really dark and kind of precise, whereas this has like more of an airy, you know, light look to it, just kind of like it was like spray painted on real quick, airbrushed on. So I wonder if they're is a version that has airbrushed eyes, because I remember hearing about that. I thought it was for Mexican ponies though, and I thought it was just that like all of them had their eyes airbrushed on, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was just that there wasn't, you know, some variants that had airbrushed eyes. If so, that's really cool, and in which case, sorry, I lied to you, and I will be keeping both of these. So I guess I kind of gotta figure that one out. So if anybody knows, please let me know. All right, last one from this unboxing. Another one I am very excited for. This is something I don't have in my collection, unfortunately, guys. Sorry, I only have this one. But joining my herd is, you guessed it, an Italian Bubbles. So yeah, it does have a little bit of a cut tail. No biggie. You can rehair that super easily. Otherwise, this looks like a surface marley. You can see it'll probably come right off. But yeah, I have my Italian Bubbles. Yay! Little freckers. Her freckers. Wow. Okay, I'm like so excited right now. You like see the smile? Like, I am super excited. It has been such a long time since I've done an unboxing, and it's so exciting to have like new ponies in my collection. And I'm gonna be working really hard. I'm gonna have a lot of extra free time now. So during this free time that I'm gonna be having for quite some time now, I'm hoping to redo my office, where not only does it have to be just a storage room, but it can also be an office, because right now it is literally just a storage room because there's just so much stuff. I got really depressed, and when I got depressed, I went on a bit of a shopping spree. No, I went on like a straight shopping addiction. I'm not using the word addiction lightly in any way, shape, or form there. It was a true addiction where I almost lost my car multiple times because I was literally just just so hooked on shopping that I couldn't stop buying things. So I didn't have money for my bills. It was to a point where like I had to ask somebody for money just to feed my pets once. It was that bad. Very embarrassed by it, very upset with myself for it, but it is what it is. Thankfully, it's something that's in the past, and all I can do is move forward from it. But unfortunately, my office became a storage room because there was just so much stuff. And at that time, I was having internet issues, which I'm still having, but on top of all the internet issues, it was Mercari absolutely crashed for me. It was horrible. Like, so many bugs nonstop. All the advice I was getting from the support, whatever their support, which sucks ass, was things that I had already done on my own before they even had to tell me to do. And I even told them, I was like, I did this, and that. Well, have you tried this, and that? Well, yeah, I just told you that I did. You see it like right above your message? Yeah, I just did. Anywho, McNoodle. So yeah, it crashed. I figured out how to make it not crash, so I uninstalled it, reinstalled it one more time, and realized that the only thing I can't do is edit my profile. As long as I don't edit my profile, the site doesn't crash. Really weird, I know, but it is what it is. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna be selling again, which I'm super excited for. So I'll be getting stuff out of my office, and we'll be turning it into a true office. And as it becomes my office, it will become an absolute floor-to-ceiling, wall-to-wall pony display, and I'm super stoked for that. I hope you guys are too. All right, like I said, there's tons of stuff here for sale. I'm gonna be looking into this bluebell thingamabobber airbrushed eyes. Is that a different variant or what's going on? And then possibly selling one of those. Of course, Bubbles here is going to be staying with me. And then we've got my beautiful Blossom with her beautiful tail, who is staying with me. And Cotton Candy here, who is absolutely faded from her pink to a tan, but it's kind of cute and has her own little, gives her some spice. So she's staying with me. So that means, guys, we might have a Bluebell for sale, but we most definitely have who? Italian Peachy for sale. So if you guys need an Italian Peachy, I'm your girl. I got you hooked up. Let's do this. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. There's gonna be another video because I'm gonna go to do another unboxing, so keep an eye out for that as well. Check out all the links in the description below, and as always, have a good one. Bye.